Hi, and welcome to an introduction to community-based research. In this unit, we examine what we mean by community, including which organizations represent communities and how to responsibly engage as a researcher with community organizations. Communities are people who share something and who have a shared sense of belonging and purpose. Often communities share geography, for example, an apartment complex, a street, a neighborhood, or a town. But a community can also arise from shared demographic characteristics. For example, youth, or seniors, or language, or sex, or race. And a community can arise from shared interests, like sports or hobbies. A group of people with shared goals can also be a community. These might be political goals or community service goals. Sometimes communities are made up of people who don't have much power to address their own needs. It's important to think about how different organizations might represent these communities. Public sector organizations like municipalities, universities, schools, and hospitals all serve the public and are funded at least in part by government. Private sector businesses like Scotiabank or Amazon try to make a profit by selling goods or services. Community-based organizations have social or environmental goals and aren't meant to make a profit. They can be homeless shelters, nonprofit agencies, women's centers, or environmental groups. These community-based organizations are often quite small and rely on volunteers, government grants, and donations to do their work. Community engagement is a process by which citizens are engaged to work and learn together on behalf of their communities to create and realize bold visions for the future. As a student, community groups can provide you with real-world learning opportunities. You can develop new skills and make connections, learn about community issues, and help make a positive change. But community engagement isn't just about benefits to you, it's also responsibility. Universities and colleges have lots of resources compared to most community organizations. They have expertise in a broad range of areas, and they have human resources in the form of thousands of students. Not to mention funding sources, physical space, and access to valuable networks, all of which can benefit communities. The idea of social responsibility suggests that universities and colleges have an obligation to act in ways that benefit their communities. Community-based research is one form that this can take. The essence of community-based research is for the research to arise out of the priorities of a community, what we will call a community-first approach. In traditional research, academic priorities often overshadow communities' needs. Unintentionally, community partners can invest time and resources into a research project, but receive little in return. In contrast, we hope that your research will be driven by community needs and priorities from start to finish. By working with community organizations to create knowledge that they seek, you can ensure that people can use your findings to make a positive change in their community.